Hey guys, how you doing? Coach Ron Raymond here from Capital QBs, and in this drill, we call this the spring step drill. One of my favorite drills when you start off your sessions. And again, being a quarterback coach, the number one thing I like to start off with is footwork drills. And again, gets the blood circulating, tells the mind you're getting ready to work. And you know what? It's a good way to start your warm up. And let's talk about the shuffle step drill. So what we do here in the shuffle step drill is basically, our eyes are downfield, our non-throwing shoulders pointed to the line of scrimmage, and we're in a base position. And what we want to do, if you're a right-handed quarterback, you want to take your left foot, step over your right foot, and this is where the plant base foot, right? You're going to plant your foot off the balls of your feet, and then you're going to push off that foot in a spring step. That's why we call it the spring step drill, right? So small step, big step, small step, big step. And the one thing you want to focus on anytime, so if I look at Philip right here, he's ready to take a step over his load foot, and then once the left foot comes forward, the football stays in the front because that's your balance, right? You can't put the football with the pivot foot that you're going to bring back because you need some balance. So this way, when you're in the pocket and you're taking your 3-step drop, your 5-step drop, you can't be over leaning with your momentum, and you don't want to be going too quick because if you take one of the biggest mistakes a lot of quarterbacks do in this drill is they overstep the small step, and instead of coming right over that foot, they'll come like 6 to 8 inches, and then all of a sudden that's it. It's like a domino effect, throws everything off. And let me show you exactly what I mean. So all right, so now we're taking a little spring step. So let's take a look at some of these spring steps. Now I think what I emphasize here, this is a good one. You can see here, this is a good spring step. So when I reverse this, let's rewind it a bit. Watch Matisse's first spring step right here. So when I see that right there, that's a good spring small step right there, and he's on the balls of his feet. So now he's got a good plant, and he can push off that when he's taking his 3 or 5 step drop. Right. This one here is pretty good too, and let's keep going here. Let's go slow forward, spring. So the first step is it's a crossover step, so small step. So let's do it again. So small step, and now big step. Small step, big step. Small step, big step, right? And take a look at Nico right here. Small, overextend. That's a little bit too overextended right there. So, and this is what I'm trying to say right here, is that when you take that first small step, and if you overextend it too much, you lose a bit of your balance. It's not as bad as it looks, but let's see. Let's keep it going right here. Bang. Nice spring step right there. Yeah, that's a nice one. I would like to see a little that. See, this is way too overextended. See this? That there. See, we couldn't really tell because of the distance, but if that step was closer to here, then you get better balance when you take these spring steps. So that's what I'm looking for when I'm doing the spring step drill. And this is a good one here from Philip. Let me just, yeah, no, not too bad, not too bad. Like again, so let me just spring. Yeah, a little bit too wide. I'd just like to have it more closer to here, and this way, we'll run it one more time going backwards. All right, let's see. Is this the next one? No, we got to fast forward it to the next. All right, so let me just do that. Bang. All right, yeah, let's look at Nico right here. So let's look at Nico. All right, so we're going to, yeah, a little bit too extended. So you see that? See that extension? That is a little bit too wide. Let me take some look at the other. Yeah, see, okay, Matisse has that's a nice step right here. If you look at Matisse right here, he's taking that's his spring step. So he's going to take that first small step right there. That's a good relationship that you want to have with your feet right there. Because right now, look at that. He's under control. He's in the framework of his body, and now he can spring step into the big step, and he can be under control. So if I look at, see that? A nice control step right there. Spring, spring, spring. That's a good looking drill right there from Matisse, and that's what you want to do when you're doing the spring step drill. Thank you.